Hello Gundam fans, this is Prime92, and today I'll be looking at the 1-100 Master Grade Build Strike Gundam full package from the Gundam Build Fetish series. So this is the third use of the new Master Grade Strike mold, and I gotta say, I'm really liking the new parts. You got a nice new head sculpt with the appropriate stickers on the camera, the eyes, a little one on the back, new shoulders, lower arms, side skirts, knee, and even ankles. I didn't know the ankles were different, but they are. And they do give us a sheet of detail stickers. Unfortunately, they're only peel off. No road transfer. I don't know why. And it has the same opening cockpit as before, which I always tend to pop off. I don't know why, but I do. I can get this one, and then I always pop off... Yeah, there we go. I always pop off the lower joint. But you have the pilot tucked away in there. And you get another little Kuriyamato, but also a little save figure. And it looks like Kira is a little bit taller. Other than that, it is the exact same strike mold inner frame and most of the pieces, so it's still as good as the other versions. And it definitely, I like these new pieces, I really do. In the Master Grade form, it definitely, I think, stands out more. So yeah, it just looks really good. I like it. The head goes up and down, forward and back, and rotates. The arms can rotate. And I swear, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be able to go out at the shoulder, but I can't do it. I don't know why. It's like something's stopping them. It's weird. The shoulder armor can move a little. You see this gray piece actually goes up and tucks away into the armor. And the arms can go that far out. Rotate below the shoulder, double jointed elbow, ball jointed wrist and thumb, and the interchangeable fingers. Ball jointed waist and stomach, ball jointed front skirts, side skirts, hinge back skirt. The legs have the joint at the waist, so you can actually pull them down or push them back up. And the legs go forward and back and out. The side skirts definitely hinder, so you might want to keep it down. Keep it down. Rotate the hip, bend the knee at 2 points. Foot armor is can move, and the double ball jointed ankle, and the hinge at the foot. So still a very good articulation. The only problems I really have are the how high the skirts are, and I don't know why I can't get the arms to go out at the shoulder. It's just weird. Probably something I did. But articulation is still very good for the build strike. Then we have the beam sabers on the skirts, which they rotate, as they should. And you do get 2 clear pink beams, so you can reenact the scenes. I think I did it twice so far, where you can actually activate the beam saber on the skirt, if you want. And because they are pegged in, they can actually go into the peg in the holding cans, and they'll hold a lot better. Like, not with the thumb, but with the thumb, it's actually very solid in the hand. And you've also got the shield, which, I don't know why, but these open up. I don't know if it'll come into play with the Star Build Strike, but there we go. Connector rotates and goes in and out. And it plugs into the hole in the elbow, just like the other strikes. And it looks fine. And then we've got the beam, I guess it's a pistol, which looks fine. It also came with the high grade. And it fits nicely into the hand. Although I do find sometimes it hits the armor off. Now the really awesome thing about this gun I think I mentioned it in the high grade review that all three versions of the gun you had, they all look like they were the same basic middle section, and they are. Because you get the top part, which this part is on a hinge, lift it up, and I love this. You push into the barrel, and it does that. And then this part slides back and pegs into this part here, and now you have the solid beam rifle, which looks great. You wouldn't know that was two pieces. And it still holds onto it just fine. And you can take this and actually store it on the shield. Got a little peg right here on the bottom. And you can store it on the hole on the inside. Right like that. Easy access. Now you also get the upgraded version right here. And this is the one real problem I have. These are stickers. And obviously in the show they were clear pieces because when it was broke they cracked. And they're really bad stickers too, they don't stay on. So, should have been clear pieces, but they're not, so they cheaped out on that. It's a little annoying. But I can kind of forgive it because it still does the awesome thing the other one does. So you pull this out, kind of do it until you hear a snap. And then you can lift it up and push it into the barrel all the way in. And then this goes into the little back piece. And then push forward, clip it in, and there you go. Very nice. It also has the handle, which can move. And it still holds up. It's a little heavy, just a little bit. But the build strike can still hold it. If I wasn't a klutz. But there we go. And you can also store this on the shield. You got a little hole right here. And the back of the shield, or the connector, you just push it in, slide it down, and it's all stored. So all the pieces are on the shield. I really like that. So no matter what configuration you have, everything's still on the strike. Very nice. I really like that. Now, of course, it can't be the Build Strike full package without the build booster, which is very big. No stickers on here at all. Everything is colored plastic, as it should be. You do have a landing gear here, and kind of faux landing gear on the back. The way you position the joints, it will sit on the table without a problem. And if you want, well, I don't really like it. They had to pull the nose cone to get the landing gear in, but you can. Although that is part of the transformation, because you have to pull this out and then fold it back. And these joints, there are several. There's a joint here, 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 and at the cannon. So you got like 5 joints. So you can get them down, and then rotate the wing pieces. Open them up. This one here is on its own little joint. Like that. And then we are ready to connect. So just get the build strike here, and just like any other striker packs, you peg it right into the back. Like that. And hopefully the cannons don't fall off. And that is the Build Strike full package. And I really like how this looks. Very nice. Definitely have a Destiny feel with the wings. Although if you don't like them up like that, you can always rotate them down and forward, because these parts are actually ball jointed, while these ones are hinged. So you can have it forward, you can have them down some if you want, up, whatever you want. And because the cannons are, they keep popping off the ball joint, but because they have all the joints, you can easily get them around, and little red handle here, so that the strike can hold it. So yeah, not a problem there. They are a little loose on the actual cannons themselves, but it's not too bad. They're not going to fall off, really. And that would be all the accessories, but Bandai decided to give us a little something extra. This little thing right here. So it's basically an adapter. You get 4 different kinds, and you can interchange these and put them in different spots. Now this one is meant for the Master Raid X. It fits perfectly into the backpack connector. And now you can connect the build booster right onto the X. Right like that. Now, the other connectors are for the Wing Gundam, the Astray, and the Mark II. Well, we already have the Sengoku Astray and the Mark II. So we're definitely going to be getting a Master Grade X Mao and Wing Gundam Finiche, because why else would they give us these adapters? Makes sense, right? Oh, and one more thing. The booster has another connector in the back. And you know what that means. Super Mega Backpack Combination of not standing up. Oh, yeah. That's quite the backpack. Yes, it is. You can do it if you want. Although, I don't know why you do that, but yeah, whatever. Oh, and one other thing. We also have another action base. Same one we got with the other strike. And it has the connector. You can use the a normal connector for a normal action base, but this one pegs into a hole right in front of the nose cone. So you can have the build strike on the stand. And that looks pretty good. I like it. I mean, I'm kind of tired of these stands, but it's good that you can do it. So those are all the accessories. It's got quite a lot. And I think they did a really good job with all the accessories. The adapter you get for other mobile suits with the backpack. Yep, I just really like them. Now, of course, I have to compare the Build Strike Master Grade to the other two that are losing their weapons, but oh well. Got the Otori and the Ale Strike. That's a lot of backpack. And the X is having a nap. So yeah, they definitely look good together. It's a nice strike family. So that is the Master Grade Build Strike full package. I really like it. They already took a nice mold with the Strike Gundam, and they definitely made it. And I think they improved a little bit in terms of how all the accessories work. Like, obviously the Strike is nice, but I really like what they did here. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.